Have you ever pondered over the legend of the phoenix, the mythical bird that rises from its own ashes? This ancient tale isn't just a captivating myth. It's a powerful metaphor that speaks volumes about resilience and personal growth. The phoenix, consumed by fire at the end of its life cycle, doesn't signify an end, but rather a new beginning. From the ashes of its demise, it is reborn, rising stronger and more vibrant than before. This regeneration symbolizes the power of resilience, the ability to endure adversity and to emerge not just intact but transformed. Just like the phoenix, we too can harness the flames of adversity, using them to fuel our growth. It's not about avoiding the heat, but learning how to dance in it. We can rise from our own ashes, stronger, wiser, and more resilient. This brings us to the concept of the adversity hypothesis. It suggests that adversity, problems, and even traumas are needed for us to reach our full potential. It's not about inviting hardship, but acknowledging that when it does arrive, it can serve as a catalyst for personal growth. The adversity hypothesis proposes that we don't truly know our strength until we're tested. It's only when we face trials that we discover the hidden resilience within us. But remember, it's not the adversity itself that leads to growth, but our response to it. Just as it's not the fire that gives the phoenix its power, but its ability to rise from it. So what does this mean for us? It means that we have a choice. When faced with adversity, we can let it consume us, or we can use it as a stepping stone towards growth. We can crumble under the weight of our trials, or like the phoenix, we can rise from them. In the face of hardship, we can choose resilience. We can choose to learn, to grow, and to rise. Just as the phoenix is reborn from its ashes, so too can we find rebirth in our struggles. Just as the phoenix rises from the ashes, we too can emerge stronger from our trials and tribulations. So let's embrace the spirit of the phoenix and let our resilience be the flame that lights our way. Can we really find benefits within suffering? Let's explore this paradoxical idea. Yes, the notion may seem counterintuitive, even absurd. Yet, some of the greatest minds of our age have attested to this intriguing theory. The Dalai Lama, for instance, once said, "The person who has lived through the hardest experiences can endure problems more firmly than the person who has never experienced suffering." From this angle, some suffering can be a good lesson for life. So what does this mean? It suggests that suffering, in all its forms, can serve as a catalyst for personal growth and transformation. Now, this isn't to glorify suffering or to trivialize the pain it brings. Instead, it's about acknowledging the potential for positive change that can emerge from the crucible of adversity. Picture this, suffering as a fierce fire, consuming everything in its path. Yet within this inferno, a transformation occurs. Much like the mythical phoenix, we too can rise from the ashes of our trials, reborn, stronger, and more resilient. Through suffering, we can uncover hidden talents, strengths we never knew we possessed. It's as if adversity has a unique way of peeling back the layers of our being, revealing our true essence. Furthermore, suffering can significantly shift our life's perspectives. It's like viewing the world through a different lens. Our priorities change, our values evolve, and our philosophies of life are redefined. We start to appreciate the things we once took for granted. Every moment of happiness, every pleasant experience becomes something far more valuable and extraordinary. In essence, suffering can lead us to a richer, more meaningful life. It can help us understand what truly matters to us, enabling us to find our purpose, our passion, and our place in this world. It's like discovering a map to our true selves amidst the chaos and confusion that suffering often brings. In the crucible of adversity, we can find the meaning of life, much like the phoenix finding its new life in the ashes of the old. How do we build this resilience, this ability to rise from the ashes? The answer lies within us, in our ability to adapt, to learn, and to grow. Resilience is not just a trait that we're born with, but rather a skill that we can develop and nurture throughout our lives. To build resilience, we need to understand that it's not about avoiding adversity, but about learning how to deal with it. It's about facing our challenges head-on, not shying away from them, but embracing them as opportunities for growth. It's about recognizing our strengths and acknowledging our weaknesses, about knowing when to push forward and when to step back, about being flexible, adaptable, and open to change. One crucial skill in building resilience is emotional intelligence. This involves recognizing our emotions, understanding why we're feeling a certain way, and managing our emotional responses effectively. It's about being aware of our feelings and how they impact our thoughts and actions, and using this awareness to navigate through life's ups and downs. Another important characteristic of resilience is optimism. An optimistic outlook can help us to see beyond the immediate hardship and envision a brighter future. It's about believing in our ability to overcome adversity and maintaining hope even in the face of the most daunting challenges. We also need to cultivate a sense of purpose, a reason why we push through, why we endure, why we rise from the ashes. This sense of purpose can serve as a guiding light, helping us to stay on track and keep moving forward, even when the going gets tough. And lastly, we need to foster strong relationships. These connections provide us with the support and encouragement we need to persevere, to stay resilient. They remind us that we're not alone, that we have people who care about us, who believe in us, and who will stand by us through thick and thin. Building resilience is a journey, a process, and it's different for everyone. But by developing these skills and characteristics, we can equip ourselves with the tools we need to navigate through life's challenges, to grow, to evolve, and to become the best versions of ourselves. Like the phoenix, we too can learn to rise from the ashes, stronger and more resilient. What can we take away from the legend of the phoenix and its metaphorical significance in our lives? The phoenix, a mythical bird that rises from its own ashes, symbolizes the resilience we all possess. Traumatic events, while disruptive and overwhelming, can lead to personal transformation and growth, much like the phoenix's rebirth. Our ability to endure hardships and rise above them is a testament to our resilience, our inherent phoenix-like qualities. These experiences can reveal latent strengths we never knew we had, and ultimately lead us to find true meaning in life. The adversity hypothesis suggests that we need adversity, problems, and even traumas to reach our maximum potential. Like the phoenix, we can use these experiences to transform and grow, bringing forth our best selves. Remember, every time we fall, we have the opportunity to rise again, just like the phoenix. Embrace the ashes, for they are the birthplace of your new self.